Have you ever felt like traditional education just isn't cutting it? Like you're sitting in a classroom, but the real lessons are happening somewhere else? Well, let me tell you about a guy who took this feeling and turned it into his entire life philosophy. Imagine this. A bright young student, let's call him Alex, decides to drop out of college. His family is disappointed, his friends are confused. You're throwing your future away. They all say, but Alex had a different idea. He believed the world was his university, and its most profound professors weren't in lecture halls. They were everywhere else. So Alex started his unconventional education. His first teacher? A taxi driver named Sam. Every day, Alex would ride with Sam, not to go anywhere specific, but just to listen. Sam had been driving the city streets for over 30 years. He knew the city's heartbeat, its secret stories. He spoke about human nature, about kindness he'd seen in the dead of night, about the fleeting nature of success and failure he witnessed from his rearview mirror. From Sam, Alex learned more about sociology and human psychology than any textbook could ever teach him. He learned to see the city not as a map of streets, but as a web of interconnected human stories. Next, Alex found his philosophy department in the most unexpected of places, the university he had just left. But he wasn't in the classrooms. He was with Maria, a janitor who had worked there for 2 decades. While polishing floors and emptying trash cans, Maria would share her wisdom. She had seen generations of students come and go. She saw the ambitious ones, the lost ones, the ones who thought they knew everything, and the ones who were humble enough to learn. Maria taught Alex about humility, about the quiet dignity of hard work and the importance of seeing people, not just the roles they play. She'd say, "Everyone leaves a mark, son. Make sure yours is one you're proud to clean up after." That was a lesson in legacy he'd never forget. His economics and business class was held on a bustling street corner, run by a street vendor named Chen. Chen sold the most delicious roasted chestnuts in town. Watching him, Alex learned about supply and chain, customer loyalty, marketing, and the art of the hustle. Chen knew his customers by name, remembered their stories, and always had a warm smile, even on the coldest days. He taught Alex that business isn't just about profit margins. It's about building community, one small warm bag of chestnuts at a time. He learned that the most valuable currency is trust. Over the years, Alex continued his journey. He learned about resilience from a gardener who brought a neglected park back to life. He learned about global politics from a group of old men playing chess in that same park. He learned about joy from a child flying a kite. His notebook filled with insights, observations, and profound truths that couldn't be graded or quantified on a transcript. Years later, Alex ran into some of his old college friends. They were successful in their careers, lawyers, engineers, consultants. They talked about their degrees, their promotions, their stock portfolios. They were knowledgeable for sure. But when they talked to Alex, they were struck by his wisdom. He spoke with a depth and understanding of the world that they hadn't acquired. He could connect with anyone from any walk of life because he had learned to truly listen. He was happier, more fulfilled, and possessed a quiet confidence that didn't come from a framed degree on the wall. He hadn't just learned facts and figures. He had learned empathy, resilience, and the art of living a meaningful life. His friends had studied the world, but Alex had let the world study him. The story of Alex isn't about ditching school. It's a powerful reminder that wisdom isn't confined to institutions. It's all around us in the overlooked voices and the everyday moments. It's in the stories of the taxi driver, the janitor, the street vendor. Growth doesn't always come from the top down. Often, the most profound lessons are waiting for us when we have the humility to look for them in the people we meet every day. So the next time you're out in the world, pause for a moment. Who are your random teachers? What lessons are they waiting to share with you? You might be surprised by how much you can learn when you open your mind and heart to the University of Life. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you hit that like button and subscribe for more content that looks for wisdom in unexpected places. See you in the next one.